So now for our last case, kapag meron tayong denominator na merong repeated irreducible quadratic factor, so that is, para siyang combination ng cases 2 and 3. So if you have here ax squared plus bx plus c raised to the nth power, where n is greater than 1 and a is not 0, of course, is a factor of the denominator, then the corresponding um, partial fraction to this factor would be a sum of n partial fractions given now by the following. So notice, para siyang yung case number 2, na meron kang ax squared plus bx plus c, ax squared plus bx plus c squared, and so on and so forth hanggang ax squared plus bx plus c to the n. Pero since quadratic factor, nagko-correspond yung mga yan, then yung numerator nila would be a linear expression, at most linear, a1x plus b1, a2x plus b2, until so on until anx plus bn, where ai's and the bi's are real numbers. So for our example, let's find here an antiderivative for x cubed plus 1 divided by x squared plus 4 quantity squared with respect to x. So here, we write x cubed plus 1 over x squared plus 4 squared. Again, meron kang isang quadratic factor pero repeated. So you have one partial fraction corresponding to x squared plus 4 and another partial fraction corresponding to x squared plus 4 with denominator x squared plus 4 squared. Tapos yung numerator nila would be linear terms, ax plus b, and then you have here cx plus d. So if we multiply both sides by x squared plus 4 quantity squared, the left-hand side would be x cubed plus 1, while the right-hand side would give us ax plus b times x squared plus 4 plus, you have here cx plus d. For this example, pwede natin nang i-expand na lang yung magiging expression na to, or that is, magko-compare na lang tayo ng coefficients. So for this case, this is equal now to, meron tayo ditong ax cubed plus bx squared, meron kang plus 4ax, pero meron ka ring plus cx, notice, 4ax, and then you have here cx. And then, meron tayong 4b, and then plus d. And so, if we compare coefficients, copyahin ko lang siya. You have here x cubed plus 1 equal now to ax cubed plus bx squared plus 4a plus cx plus 4b plus d. So if we compare coefficients, sinasabi nito na yung coefficient ni x cubed sa left, which is 1, should be equal dun sa coefficient ni x cubed sa right, which is a. So yung a natin dito is 1. Yung coefficient ni x squared sa right, which is b, should be equal to sa coefficient ni x squared sa left, which is 0. While for the coefficient of x, yung 4a plus c should be equal to 0 then. 4a plus c is 0, so yung c dito is negative 4a, so the c is minus 4. While 4b plus d is equal now to 1. Again, 4b plus d, the constant term, is equal to the constant term sa left, which is 1. So, since b is 0, then yung d natin dito is 1. So, hence, ito yung makukuha natin. After the integral of x cubed plus 1 over x squared plus 4 squared with respect to x is equal now to the integral of, again, x squared plus 4 in denominator ng isa, ax plus b, that would be a, which is 1, times x plus b, which is 0, plus, meron tayo ditong um, negative, cx plus d is negative 4x plus 1 all over x squared plus 4 squared dx. So here, again, like yung kanina, since quadratic factors parehas yung partial fractions natin, then yung attempt natin is to substitute x squared plus 4 for both. Pero kung x squared plus 4 yung isa-substitute natin, kailangan ko ng 2x dito. So, since may x naman na dyan, pwede kong multiply na lang ng 2 sa numerator and denominator. So, okay na tong una. Yung pangalawa, again, x squared plus 4, kailangan ko lang ng 2x. Pero meron ako ditong minus 4x. So, okay na sana, pero may plus 1 na sobra. So, again, here, hihiwalay ko yung plus 1 na yun. So, meron tayo ditong integral ng x over x squared plus 4 with respect to x minus integral ng 4x over x squared plus 4 squared with respect to x. Pero meron tayong plus integral ng 1 over x squared plus 4 squared with respect to x. So, this is equal now to, again, multiply na lang tayo ng 2 sa numerator and denominator. So, you have here 1 half ng 2x over x squared plus 4 for the substitution. Ito, meron tayo ditong sobra na dalawa. So, meron kang negative 2 integral ng 2x over x squared plus 4 squared dx plus integral na lang ng dx over x squared plus 4 squared. And so, this is equal now to 1 half ln absolute value ng x squared plus 4 kasi magiging 1 over u na lang yung part na to. Ito magiging 1 over u squared. Antiderivative niya is u raised to negative 1 over negative 1. So this would be plus 2 all over x squared plus 4 plus dan. Paano kaya itong dulo? For the last portion, gagamit tayo ng trig sub. So, for the trig sub, iwan ko na lang to as an exercise. So, this is equal now to, na-compute ko na siya, ang galing ko, di ba? We'll have here plus 1 over 16 tangent inverse ng x over 2 plus 1 over 16 times x over square root of x squared plus 4 times 2 over square root ng x squared plus 4 plus the constant c. I think yung makukuha mo dito would be theta. Again, patry na lang for this example. Yung makukuha natin dito would be 1 over 16. So, something na merong theta. Theta lang to. Ito, I think, would be sine theta to, tapos magiging cosine theta tong part na to. So, meron kang 1 over 16 theta plus 1 over 16 sine theta, cosine theta, and then plus the constancy. And so, this is our final answer. Again, for this portion, gagamit tayo ng trig sub. So, exercise. And so, this is our final answer. Lastly, we have here our exercises. So, for the exercises, I would suggest you could answer here. One of each case, you could answer number 1. For case number 1, you could answer as well, or you could answer number 2 instead pala. Answer number 2, you could answer number 4 para pasok tayo case number 2 and case number 3. And then you could answer as well number 6. So number 2, number 4, and number 6 to cover all cases. That's all for this lecture. I hope you um, have no questions, hopefully. Pero if meron kayong tanong, iwan nyo na lang dun sa comments below. Yun lang. Goodbye. Thank you.